a shadow of his once powerful self, former drug lord and the boss of one of Mexico's most violent cartels, El Mayo pleaded guilty to a life of crime that started at the age of 19 when he planted a marijuana plant.
El Mayo will spend the rest of his life behind bars. He will die in a U.S. federal prison where he belongs.
El Mayo, along with his partner El Chapo, ran the Sinaloa drug cartel for years, ordering murders and shipping lakhs of kilograms of everything from cocaine to heroin and fentanyl into the US and made a fortune. El Chapo is already convicted and serving a life sentence at a high security jail in Colorado. El Mayo agreed to plead guilty after the death penalty was taken off the table.
Over the last 3 decades, El Mayo and his accomplices made billions of dollars, hundreds of millions each year they were making, by bringing poisonous drugs into our country. No longer. The Sinaloa Cartel initially built their businesses with cocaine, but then under El Mayo's leadership, they turned to heroin, they turned to fentanyl. They purchased fentanyl precursor chemicals from China. They made the drug in Mexico and flooded it into our communities, killing our kids.
El Mayo said that under his leadership, the Sinaloa Cartel shipped more than 1.5 million kilograms of cocaine into the US and made hundreds of millions of dollars per year. He also said that his cartel paid Mexican politicians and law enforcement personnel to protect the cartel's business and drug supply lines. Rivals were not spared and brutally murdered to set an example and instill fear.
El Mayo's crimes have been so prolific that in the past 2 decades, he's been indicted in no fewer than 16 federal courts across our country.
With today's plea, the Sinaloa Cartel has been decapitated. Its 2 founders and leaders, Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, also known as El Chapo, and now El Mayo, both stand convicted. These defendants built a criminal empire in Sinaloa, Mexico. Their cartel grew like it was a cancer throughout the hemisphere. They flooded the United States with deadly drugs, including cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, and then fentanyl. As a result of his conviction, El Mayo faces a sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole.
This is a big feather in the cap for the fight against drugs that Trump is pushing. What's equally interesting is how El Mayo came to the US. He was arrested in July 2024 when the plane he was traveling in with El Chapo's son landed at a small airstrip in the United States, where officers were waiting to arrest him. For more such stories, subscribe to SNG News, hit the like button and follow for more news updates.